Hi, I'm Tim Hubel, and I'm a volunteer sidewalk counselor with a Moment of Hope. I remember this encounter very well from the first Friday of October. A couple pulled in this black sedan. They stopped and they lowered their window, which was a good sign. A lot of people don't. A lot of people keep going. I noticed that the driver was fairly detached and the woman was sitting in the passenger seat. The man was driving. I asked them what they were coming for, and I told them what we did. I said that we were a Moment of Hope. We tried to reach out to women in crisis and unwanted, unexpected pregnancies. And I gave them one of our arrival bags that has literature about the ways that we can help. And in addition to that, I told both of them how we could help with financial assistance, how we could help with adoption if they did not want to keep the child, and how we could put together a pregnancy care team that could walk with them throughout the pregnancy and for up to a year afterward. I asked her how far along she is in her pregnancy, and so she said that she was 11 weeks along. They decided that they'd better get on in for their appointment, and so they drove on in, and before they departed where I was, I had gotten her number, her mobile phone number, asked her if it was okay if I sent her text messages, and she said that it was. And then I looked in the brochure that we have in our set of literature, and I noticed in there that in God's providence there was a picture of feet in the womb that were 11 weeks along. I took a picture of that with my phone, sent that to her by text message. Well, a little bit later on, she did, while she was in the clinic, respond to my messages, and she said, "Mr. Tim, I know what you're saying, and it's just that I don't have time for this right now. I've got so much going on, and I've got school I'm trying to pay for, and I've got to try to find a place to live. I've got to find money to eat, and I just don't have time for this right now." And that was the only response that I got from her. I went into the weekend fearing the worst. Sunday night, I got a text message from her that said, "I didn't do it." She had gone back to Charleston. Her boyfriend was so upset with her. He had broken up with her. And then she began to talk more about some of the challenges that lay ahead. So I said, "What made your decision in the clinic?" And she said that it was the picture of the feet that she received that really helped her to think of this child as a human being. And she is due in April of this next year with her child. Sometimes all that a woman needs is somebody who is there to help her. She needs an advocate in that time of trouble and stress and uncertainty. And I think that we found that sometimes just having a presence there on the sidewalk can be the difference maker between life and death for that unborn child.